So, yeah, it's easy. Hi friends, good evening. My name is Manna. So today I'm going to discuss about foreign currency revaluation. So it is a part of month-ending activities. So not only month-end activities, whenever you want, we can do in the middle of the year also. So basically, we will do foreign currency revaluation for vendor, um, open items, customer open items, and the GL open items, and the GL balances. And moreover, we can apply this principle for GRIR also. GRIR account also. So what is the foreign currency? Foreign currency means company code other than currency. For example, while creating company code will give any like INR, WSD, any one currency. So except that other than currency, okay? Not company code currency. So before evaluating this foreign currency revaluation, so we need to update the exchange rates in OBG rate. Okay, and moreover we need to create a foreign currency vendor also in SK01. Okay, so while posting foreign vendor invoice, we need to post invoice with foreign currency like USD or Euro, anyone. So which current whichever country you want to calculate the currency, so that currency need to be updated. For suppose the question will arise now, who will update the foreign currency rates, the real time. So actually, master data team will update the this foreign currency rates. Okay. If master data team is not available, then FI team will take care of that. Okay. Or else through LSMW will enter foreign currency exchange rates updation activities can be performed. So LSMW also can update the exchange rate. So how to post to foreign currency invoice? On how many types are there? So once you execute this OBG rate, okay, uh, so we need to give the either bank buying rate or a bank selling rate. So G for bank buying rate, so B for bank selling rate, and then for average rate. So once you give this rate, then from currency to currency, so we need to go. For example, so from currency USD, if you want to uh, convert this currency from USD to INR, then we need to do in from currency place to USD and to currency you need to do INR. So in real time, if you want to create customized exchange rates, so then we can do in the back end. So for that we have path is there, okay. And rest of all they are predefined currencies, so no need to create. But if whenever if you want to accept this GBM, if you want to create any other currencies like customized currencies, so for that we have path is there. So path is SPRO, MG, and NetWeaver, and general settings, and currencies, and then for foreign currency transaction ratios. So if you go there, they can for a customer's exchange currencies. If exchange ratio is missed, for example, INR, what is the impact? And what is realized gain and what is realized loss? And what is the unrealized gain, unrealized loss? So these are the very important aspects. Configuration of this one foreign currency valuation. So give me some of them. So then we'll explain the about answers for these questions. Okay, what is if miss any exchange rate? What is the impact? What is realized and gain or loss? What is unrealized gain or loss? Why we do FCR? I mean foreign currency revaluation. So this is more important. So to get exact balance sheet, which means we'll have to convert all foreign currency vendor and foreign customer in open items currencies into company code currency. So the main functionality of this purpose of this foreign currency. So by the month end, I mean, for example, this month is August month. August 31st. By August 31st, we need to convert all the open customer um, and open customer vendor open items. All this for especially foreign. Okay, foreign investors, we need to convert our company code currency, which means Indian company code currency. So forget what about this? I mean, cleared items. Forget about cleared items. So that is not necessary. So whatever pending items is, so So that we need to convert in company code currency. So the main purpose of this creation of balance sheet is to will have to fulfill the country legal local requirement, and so to know the financial position of the any company. Legal local requirement means like any like local gap, like Indian gap, US gap, to fulfill the that country uh, requirement. So we'll perform this financial statement. So foreign currency valuation, coming to the T code. So FAGL underscore FC underscore VL is the new. And earlier, so we had once T code is F.04, so that is old one. So now it has been replaced with this new code FAGL underscore FC underscore VL. So while posting this FAGL underscore FC VL, we'll get to some kind of errors like incorrect account determination, RA, or for document type SA and NT document required a like field reference number, or posting for general ledger account number account, okay, amount that set in each that we need to set in batch input, and error account number with maximum 10 characters. So this is the errors so usually will face while posting this FAGL underscore FC underscore VAL. Okay. So coming to the configurations, okay. First, if you go over path SPRO, IMG, financial accounting, and financial accounting global setting, new and ledgers and parallel accounting. So this is the path, general path. So if you go there, first, configuration define accounting principles. Here we need to define accounting principles. So based on the client requirement, so in which currency we are going to do foreign currency. For example, we are going to like a US, I mean USD. So that we need to give that related respect to country account principle like US GAAP or Indian GAAP like that. So that country account principle need to be updated, or else we can create near new by selecting new entries. Um, you can as it is you can copy the default one, or else if you want to create the new one, then go to the new entries option. Then you can create the new one like a Gap USA like that, or Indian Gap anyone. Then coming to the second configuration, assign account principal to ledger groups. So once you create this account principal, we need to assign this principal to ledger groups. So account principal which have created so in the first configuration that we need to link with your ledger. Okay. So path is SPRO, IMG, financial accounting, financial accounting global settings new, and general ledger accounting new, periodic processing, and evaluate valuation method. Okay. So here first so define valuation methods. This is our open item. The second one define valuation area. So here for which account principle we are doing for foreign currency revaluation. So then both should be interlinked. Okay. Valuation method and valuation area. And check assignment of account principle to ledger group. So here need to ensure account principle linked with the ledger group or not. Okay. Account principle like earlier we created na, so gap that we need to link with the ledger group. Then assign valuation areas and account principle. Ensure both valuation method and valuation area are linked or not. Then final one is prepare automatic positions for foreign currency valuation. So if you want to apply the foreign currency valuation for exchange rate difference, open items, GL account. So that one for that we need to select this account determination KDF. For example, exchange rate difference using exchange rate key. If you are so calculating for this, so that time we need to give exchange account definition as KDB. So select anyone which you want to foreign currency revaluation. Then give a chart of accounts. Double click on that this anyone and give a chart of accounts and fill details like vendor, customer, and account customer. That for example, we are calculating for vendor items. Then you need to give vendor account reconciliation account number. For example, if you are calculating customer open items, then you need to give customer account number. Under so realized gain or so realized loss, we need to give. So that would so before giving this, you need to create this realized gain, realized loss in FS00. So as a GL, okay. So let's discuss how to create this unrealized gain and realized loss in FS00. So first we need to create unrealized loss and unrealized gain. So that we need to create an administration card. Okay. So we need to select administration cards and then need to select profit and loss group and account currency, exchange rate difference fee, and post automatically. So these are the things you need to give while creating unrealized gain, loss, okay, or realized loss. So coming to the second one, so unrealized gain or loss. Okay, so this first one is only loss. This is unrealized only gain. So that we need to create the sales. Okay, so obviously gain will comes under sales. Na? So here we need to give profit and loss group and account currency and exchange rate difference fee, uh, which is either USD or anyone, and post automatically option we need to give. So once we this next post vendor invoice with open, once create all these GL accounts, so needs to create one invoice in FB60. For create for vendor, we need to give we need to create a vendor invoice, create invoice in FB60. So for creating for customer, then we need to give we need to create invoice in FB70. So before doing foreign currency revaluation in FAGL FC underscore value VAL, will have to check open items in FBL1 or FBL51. So it depends on our invoice type. Okay. So why because why we need to check, you know? So this foreign currency revaluation. So the main purpose is we will this is applicable for only open items, not for the clear items. So we need to ensure whether open items are not in FBL or FBL51. Then next calculate the FBGL FC underscore. Once you make this payment, so the difference amount will go to the respective GL account. So at the time of creation of okay, so that currency and while calculating the creating the financial statement version, that currency there is some difference amount will be there. So that difference amount will be goes to the so unrealized gain or loss, or realized gain or realized loss. Then the difference amount will be adjusted with the balance sheet adjust account. Generally, the difference amount will be reversed in the next day, month, first day. Okay. So both adjustment and reversal account entries will be dependent upon the denoted with the GL. Sorry, 0L. Okay. And then foreign currency through batch input method. So once we create an invoice in FB60, then we need to run batch input method through SM34. So in order to reverse entries through batch input methods, we need to select a batch input session name. So we'll find create postings and execute. Okay, and click on postings and messages. Then we'll view reports. Okay. Basically, batch input session can be performed in SM35. Okay. So batch input session will be executed when you have multiple transactions only. So when we execute batch input session in SM35, we need to click on process, and then we'll see the options like foreground option, display errors, and are only display only errors and background. Once you execute this SM35, so one dialog box will be displayed. So in that, which includes like foreground and display errors and background. So foreground means there itself we can create the issues. Display errors means only we can see the only errors. So background means the errors can be resolved in the background. So select anyone and select anyone like foreground or display errors or background. So no need to select only this one only or that one only. Okay. Select anyone foreground or display errors or background, whichever you want. Then select anyone and the process. Then we can view the reports whether it is success or not. Okay. So with help of documents number, we can view the reversal entries FB03. In FB03, so actually usually you can see once you execute this FB03. Usually FB03, the main purpose of whatever the entries you have posted recently, so that can view all the entries. Okay, all the documents. So if you double click on the recent one, so there will be one hat symbol will be there. Then if you click on the hat symbol, so then we can see the reversal of the entries for this. Okay. And moreover, we can run even can do the background job. So through SM37. So while doing SM37, we'll get one error. So no exchange rates conversion factors could be found for the currency pair USD or Euro to INR. So because of this entry missing from the appropriate table. So for that solution, I have path is there. Path SPROIMG, SAP NetWeaver, general settings, currencies, currency exchange rates. Here we need to ensure all the currency ratios like GBM should be updated. Okay. So if anyone miss, then we'll get this kind of error. So moreover, so while doing foreign currency, so we need to ensure select the exchange rate type for foreign currency quotes in a OBA7. So for example, if we're doing for the customer or vendors, it depends on. So usually there is a document with like KR, like for vendor and so DR for the customer. So if you execute that T code OBA7, so there will option will be there in the document step. Update for foreign currency docs. So here we need to ensure that foreign currency exchange rate either G or B. So depends upon the transaction type. Okay. So while doing foreign currency, ensure payment terms should be 0001. So 0001 increase for the immediate payment. Okay, which means the transaction should be in open item. Okay, not terms of payment, not discount. So in order to do foreign currency revaluation through background job, so go to first we need to execute T code FCGL underscore FC underscore VL. So if you execute this T code in the top in the title bar, one option will be there, program option. Click on that, you'll find one option execute background. So give input output device LP01 and click on OK. Then click on immediate, then save. Then we'll see the reports. So finally execute T code SM37. I mean background job, then execute it. So same information reports can be available in SP01. So usually in the real time bank rates will be so provided by the bank client itself. And we will update the bank rates in a real time. I mean client only. So nobody has authority so to exchange rates. Client will they will give the exchange rates. And we can update, but so what is the, I mean how much rate will be provided by the client. So that is I'm telling you. And what is the realized gain and the realized loss? For example, so a gain or loss is realized when the customer pays the invoice. Okay. For example, a company code currency is rupees post invoice with $100 to US customer at the invoice date. So $100 is worth of 7,000 in currency. So on date the customer pays the invoice, the value of 100 has raised to 7,500. Okay? Hence we make a loss. What is meant by unrealized gain or loss? So a gain or loss is unrealized if we have invoice has not yet been paid by the end by the particular vendor and end of the accounting period. So in other words, we can assumption just this assumption. So not yet been just we are assumption. So I will get loss, I may get loss, or I may get profit like that. Just we are assuming. So that is known as so that is comes under unrealized gain or loss. And finally, the foreign currency, can we so clear foreign currency invoices through APP? Yes, we can. So there are so many scenarios are there, like partial payment we can clear, and GST withholding tax we can clear, and moreover cash discount also can clear through foreign currency through APP. Similarly, so foreign currency also we can clear through APP. So for that, so we have some steps are there. So first we need to create two invoices. One is in USD currency and second one in Indian currency. And so check display open items in ABL1 in order to either whether so this open the items are open or not. Okay, if open items then you can only can so clear this uh, foreign currency revaluation can value it, otherwise you cannot do. So that is the reason we need to ensure whether these balances pending items are pending or not in ABL1. Then run execute app F110. So like as usual, so Arsenal log and free selection and parameters. So all that we next run date. So that and all we need to give. Okay. And once you clear all these payments, check all open items. So once again, so whether the items are cleared or not in a bill one. Okay. So this is all about the foreign currency revaluation. So thank you.